see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Home. To get us underway, nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Bra into the attack now from the Shivyal Yadav end. Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Needs a dot ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. That's a confident appeal. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Dug that out well. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap. Needs a direct hit.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. India a 54 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Maxwell, the right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant diving stop. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Jensen from the VVS Laxman end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice, solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the end of a very good over. Great. Pressure being placed on the batters here. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. There's a chance if it hits. Five runs added there. India a 95 for 1. Stoinis, the right arm. Medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Bra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. India are 104 for 1. On that nicely, good defence. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 111 for 1.
Kept the heat. On throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good pick up, big chance. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 13 runs added there. India are 124 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nice solid defensive shot. And another defensive shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
16 runs added there. India are 140 for 1. Maxwell from the VVS Flaxman end. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
One to get for 50.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
And that brings up the batter's half
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Needs to be on target. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 148 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Omaze, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Huge, that has flown.
Just waited on it.
final over in this innings. They've gone up here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?